how much do personal injury attorneys make?
How much do we make, or how much are our fees?
It says, how much do you make? How much do personal injury attorneys?
Well, let me answer that first.
Make?
Like, how much are personal injury attorney fees? Well, generally in the industry, our industry standard is 1/3 of whatever we can collect. If we don't collect, you don't owe us anything on your case. If we have to litigate, this is at least in my firm, if we have to litigate the case, it's a lot more work. Our contingency fee is increased to 40%. Again, if we don't win your case, you don't owe us anything, fees or costs. And so we assume all the risk, because people don't have money to pay us by the hour and get started. I mean, they just don't, right? If they did, that would close the courtrooms to everybody trying to go against big insurance companies like Geico, State Farm, and Liberty Mutual. I mean, they would just, delay everything because you couldn't be able to pay an attorney hourly. So everything's handled on a contingency fee. Now if anybody's telling you higher than that, I mean, that's a red flag, right? Because I mean, it's unethical. Sometimes some lawyers will put like a trial kicker in there, like another 5% to try the case. Because again, it's a lot more work to get in trial mode and get trial prepped and try the case. And a lot more risk, because when you go to trial, you risk a zero, you risk a goose egg, because you can always get a defense verdict. So some firms do that. We don't do that. We keep everything 1/3 or 40%. And some of our mass torts we even put on there. If a judge, when we get to a final mass settlement, a judge may reduce our attorney's fee. So it's whatever the judge decides. Now, as far as personal injury lawyers in general, what do they make? Well, you have personal injury lawyers who might make $50,000, and you have personal injury lawyers who are making mega millions. It just depends on, are they a business owner? How many cases do they have? Are they getting good cases? Are they, do they do personal injury for a living and that's all they do? Or are they just dabbling and calling themselves a personal injury lawyer? So it just varies. I mean, I've got
how many attorneys are at that firm,
right? And I've got people I went to law. How big's the firm? What kind of caseload? What kind of cases are they handling? I mean, I've got people I went to law school with. They're not even practicing law anymore. I mean, they couldn't find a job during the recession. They're technically a lawyer, but they're not even practicing law. So it varies.
Yep. That's a good question. And just a reminder, that money doesn't come out. You don't owe anything until the very, very end when everything's already been settled. So you don't have to worry about paying anything up front. Nothing happens till the end. When life gets ugly, justice is love.